All right, Leo energy, checking my mic, make sure it's on. And then the sun gets brighter right when I'm about to start Leo's reading. If that's not a positive omen. What up, Leo energies? This reading is going to be for you. It is a general message for wherever you have Leo in your chart, or you just want to listen to what's going on in Leo energy. All right. Again, this is a general message. So if you want something more specific, you can definitely email me directly. The information will be available in the description box below. Make sure you thumbs up, like this video, okay? Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content. And yeah, let's get into it. Just cut to the chase. Great Mother, what message do we have for the Leo energy at this time? What messages or message do we have for Leo energy at this time? Okay, so they just said to check your mailbox. So Leos, if you've been getting mail or you know you get mail, please check your inboxes. Okay. Don't ignore your inboxes. All right. Great Mother. I just seen a Taurian energy, a Venusian card. Let's see what message do we have for Leo energy. All right, I'm using the Black Moon Lilith deck. We got fermentation, patience, and maturity. Okay, and this is a 41-5. So change is coming. Something that's been on the, and she got the grapes. This is basically for me feels very. This is a very Taurian card to me, very Venusian. Okay, and with the 5 being here, the 41-5, this is about you building your independence. So that the changes that are coming that have been waiting in the wings for a very long time will be available to you to take action on. You're going to definitely ruffle a lot of feathers. So be patient with yourself and continue to be mature about how you handle the situations. Mars is in Leo right now, and it will retrograde in Leo back to Cancer on the Western astrology side. So be very cautious. Virgo energy. If you have Virgo energy in your chart, you may already do this OD, but fermentation definitely talks about holding something for a long time until it's ripe, and then you can take action on it to, sell it or eat it or what have you, in order to reap the full benefits of waiting. And maybe Leo energy, you've been in a long waiting period for a long time, and it's time for you to take some action to balance things out, because when you are in a waiting room, your anticipation or possibly anxiety can really build up. And then when the doctor comes or the gates open and allows you to come in, you're ready to take off, you're ready to go in, you're ready to do the thing, right? All right, we got Neptune, magic, imagination, and illusion, 30, breaking down to a 3. So definitely you got some God-given abundance coming your way. Okay. Lots of miracles coming your way because you've been so patient and mature about how you've been handling situations that were really sent to test whether or not you're going to actually do what you say you're going to do, or if you're going to be easily tempted or easily swayed by people who really kind of losing some type of illusory magic against you to get you to come out of your shell before you're comfortable, or getting you to trip up or mess up what it is that you've been working on. Yep, Queen Jezebel, magnetic royal witch. Now, again, I'm gonna die on this hill. 21, break it down to a 3. Again, abundance. Yet again, abundance. So either A, this is going to be how people see you when you come into all this magnificent abundance that the Divine Mother has been holding for you and watching over for you while you do the work and be in uh grow in your patience and your maturity. Or this is going to be people that, the negative archetype that was developed by Abrahamic religion, saying that Queen Jezebel was a very evil person, an evil witch. Now, Leo energy, I know we can be real sensitive when somebody comes in and try to change up what we're working on. But just remember, just because someone shows up and they seem to be in opposition to what we want or what we're trying to build, still look at it as an opportunity to learn something about yourself, to learn something from them, even if they're the most idiotic, evil person that you've ever met and they're literally trying to ruin your life. They still have some sort of message there that you can acknowledge to bring you back to your patience and your maturity so that you don't lose your position on your throne. Because the thing about Queen Jezebel is that she was loved by her people. And maybe you're just around people who are not your people, and that's okay because you realize that you woke up from the illusion that was being casted over your eyes, and you can see now. You can see now. All right, and you got calcination, dark night of the soul, a 33. Again, more threes, abundance. 33 is a master number that definitely has to do with being mature because 33 breaks down to a 6. So you are mastering the ability to not only be domesticated, but domestication is all about you being responsible and taking care of your shit. And maybe things got messy for you. Maybe your emotions were messy, maybe your house was messy, maybe the foundation your life was built on was very messy, and mother came in and told you to clean your shit up, clean it up. And then it just made me think of my sister and freaking the white chicks. I mean, I'm not laughing at nobody who has a drug problem, but maybe you were addicted to something or someone and you needed to clean that up and get that up out your system. You needed to get it up out of your system. And that took a lot of patience and maturity on your behalf. So now you can see things a lot clearer. And you can start pulling in things magnetically because you're on that higher vibration. Maybe you attracted something or a place into your life that isn't no longer a vibrational match to you. And you're going to be seeing, the crab in a barrel mentality. Like people going to be looking at you, telling you that you can't go or you're not allowed or why do you get special treatment? And it's none of their fucking business. Okay, the Divine Mother, she's been holding and protecting this, waiting for you. This is all for you. This was always yours. It was whatever's for them is for them, but this was always yours. And you're not worried about what someone else was entitled to based on the fact that they're alive and breathing. You don't even care, or you shouldn't care. You got Black Moon, Lilith, and Aquarius. Honor your individuality. Yes, again. You could have Neptune, Aquarius in your chart. Okay. But you're definitely 11 master number. Okay. You know exactly who you are and what you want at this time more than ever, especially on a spiritual note. You may be starting your spiritual journey. If you are, congratulations. Thanks for making it this far, especially if you're here. You definitely on a serious journey of your spirituality. Come back. Get back over here. Come back. Come here. All right, you got Lilith and Gemini to liberate your truth. Yeah, somebody doesn't like what you have to say because you're in, again, another 3, abundance. You may be popping your shit or talking your shit a little bit more. Ma'am. Yeah, you may be speaking a little bit more loudly about who you are and what you want and how and what you're manifesting. And maybe you had to, or maybe you need to do that more. You got 2 master numbers here. You maybe need to speak more abundance over yourself, over your family, over your life, because you've grown to be more patient and mature based on some of the adversities you have to face, mostly just yourself and your shadow. However, with Neptune being here, you get to speak that abundance into your life. Like I have, a loving, supportive partner. I have a loving and intelligent and strong family. And we all protect and care for each other. I have a beautiful home that is safe and secure. I love to be in that space because it's such a high vibrational place to live. I'm surrounded with my home. I have a high vibrational neighborhood. I have high vibrational neighbors. Okay. Like, that's how you need to be speaking these days. No matter what someone tries to, say you are, what you're not. Okay. And again, with the Queen Jezebel, Royal Witch, and the Lilith and Gemini, liberate your truth. Some people may say things to you that may be their truth that really hurts your feelings, or, you know, make you feel slighted, like maybe what you're asking for or what you're invoking over yourself, maybe you're not really at liberty to have that right now because you made a mistake, or you've been in a relationship for a while with, some form of an addiction of any kind, or with a person, or a situation that you've been looping karmically on. You could be going through your Saturn return where you're starting to see, like, there's a lot of things you need to really let go. You just need to let go. You need to surrender. And surrender to the fact that you may have hurt someone's feelings. Surrender to the fact that you do hurt people's feelings. That doesn't make you a bad person just because you hurt someone's feelings, especially when that was never your aim or your goal, or, that's not what your plight in life is, to go around hurting people. But even with that good heart, you can still hurt a lot of people along the way. And that's okay. That doesn't mean you don't deserve the best of the best of the best. Just because you did something that hurt someone's feelings, you don't have to retaliate that energy either. Spirit got you. Separation, division, and integration. Yes. You're going through a dark night of the soul to help you separate 35, break it down to an 8, break a karmic cycle. Yep, Pluto, Indies, and regeneration. Cancer had the same card in the same place. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, or you could have some Cancer placements in your chart, Leo. 31, again, all these threes. So much abundance is coming to you. And you really need to just break out of some old cycles. Okay? You really need to break out of some old cycles and honor yourself. Stop believing in these notions that if you do this, then this will. No, that's not the real math. The real math is if you trust in yourself and you follow your heart, you follow your intuition. Okay, you listen to your intuition and practicalize it as best as you can. You can't go wrong. Be honest with yourself. Is this really what you want your life to be? Is this really who you can trust with your life? And maybe they may have a hard time letting you go. With the separation card, they may have a hard time letting you go, even if they talked all that junk about how they don't care about you, even if they left you hanging, even when they, said some things that maybe were their truth that hurt your feelings, or maybe they just, hey, no, no, let go. I gotta block you from coming over here too, man. Yeah, and you got the Taurus Lilith at the bottom. You are worthy. You're still worthy even after you've hurt someone's feelings. You're still worthy even if you hurt your own feelings. Even if you feel like you wasted time, time was never wasted. Time is an illusion. It's to get you to break a cycle. The things that you repeatedly put yourself through is to get you to break the cycle. And each time it is going to be more difficult because you're getting deeper and deeper to the root of whatever it is that needs to end. Are you paying attention to it? Abundance is trying to come to you. Yes, 44, a master number 8. Projection, your spiritual goals. Something is coming to an end. And the whole point is you feeling like you're not good enough, or you're not worthy of a partnership. You're not worthy of, a certain amount of money, or you're not worthy of something because someone else said, because someone else did, or even because I did something that was the best that I could do at the time. And now that I look back, maybe that wasn't the best, way of handling it. It happened. It's over. It's done. Move on. Forgive yourself. You can only do what you can do with what you know. And if you knew better, you would do better. That's a good start to show that you're more than equipped to receive the good abundance that your great mother has been waiting to bless you with. Okay. Start speaking that shit over yourself. You're more than worthy, more than enough. Okay. Your worthiness is not determined by what you do, it's determined by the fact that you're alive and you're breathing. So that means you're open to receiving. All right. Receive all the abundance, all these threes 35, 31, 21 breaks down to a three. Okay. And then you got the actual three here. Like so much abundance, so much abundance. Two very Venusian cards here as well. You got the great mother here, your grandmother energy here with Neptune. Like your spiritual team is really looking out for you. They need you to honor yourself and speak your truth. And Pluto here, it may end a lot of things between you and a group, maybe groups of people with Aquarius and Gemini here. It could be siblings, it could be your network, but something has to come to an end, and you have to be the person to end this. You can't allow someone else to be responsible for doing the things that you know you need to do. And maybe that's been the issue. What do we need? Okay, we got the Seven of Pentacles, which to me is that fermentation card. The Wheel of Fortune, ma'am, what you got in here, ma'am? You're not 1 year old, but you almost there, child. We're in 18 and 20. Okay, this is time. Now I'm getting that. I'm getting that Erykah Badu song. Time's a wasting. Page of Swords. You've been sitting back looking at something. What are you looking at? What are you watching? Death. You're watching something end. You're watching something unfold. You got the sun here. Everything's gonna be okay. You automatically have a sunny disposition, but it might be kind of painful to watch somebody spiral out, or to watch something that you loved so much. Maybe you love this person to death and the death has come, not physically but spiritually. You've watched yourself break out of understanding or perception with the Wheel of Fortune here. It's time for you to expand and to grow, and you've been watching to see how this is actually going to unfold. And this type of, the dark night of the soul, this type of change is not limited to anyone. We all go through changes. Change is a necessary part of life. The death card here, Scorpio energy, the number 13, talks about how, 13 brings down to a 4, and that's the number of Earth. Okay, the Earth is always changing. She's always going through, cycles where things have to die in order for things to be reborn. Okay. And you've been taking your time just seeing how maybe someone has been going in circles, or maybe you've been watching yourself go in circles, and you keep trying new ideas or new ways to keep a relationship or even keep yourself together with something. But the death card here is saying, no, you need to let that go. It's not going to work like you think it is. There's something better for you. Okay, let's look at this Neptune, Lilith, Aquarius. You got the Justice card here, Pluto. What else here in the middle? Okay, we got the High Priestess here. You got the title with the Eight of Cups. Yeah, something better is coming along for you. And you got the Emperor at the bottom. This is you being in position. You're in the position to receive something that is owed to you. Again, check your mail. You don't even know how right you are about somebody. You're so right about something or someone. You're on point. But I feel like they keep throwing curveballs at you to get you to be confused about them. Like they're trying to cover themselves up behind it. See how they both got curtains behind them? And you know exactly what's behind this individual that you're in a relationship with of any kind. You're in a relationship with something. And because you know yourself so well, you can see right through them. And they're still trying to convince you, like, no, that's not what it is. You know exactly what it is. I feel like somebody keeps saying like they're going to do something, or they're going to own something, or they're going to share something with you. and they're never going to do it. They're never going to do it. So you have to walk away instead of waiting for them to change. They're never going to change. It's dead. It's over with. They're never going to change. They're never going to do that. So it's up to you to own your life force energy and make headway, Six of Swords, to somewhere that's going to be more peaceful, that's going to be more cooperative. And when something is done and over with, they can actually change and grow. Okay, they're not going to stop you or betray your trust. Yes, Nine of Cups. There's definitely an offer coming in. Ooh, with the Lovers card. Ooh, Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Your intuition is right about something, and you need to listen to it. Your intuition is on point, Leo. Your intuition is on point, collective. You need to listen to it. Keep moving forward. The Eight of Cups seems like, a sad or depressing card, but it's really a card that is an omen of good shit coming. Saturn, Pisces. Good things are coming. Everyone is scared about the future and all this fear mongering. It's like, bro, that's a Neptune energy. The Leo King, I just read his email last night that was talking about the the comparisons between the election that took place with Abraham Lincoln in 1860 and what's going on today with one of the other candidates, the Gemini flavor, if you will. And that inner wisdom that we have, we really need to pay attention to it. Virgo right here, the Hermit, opposite of the Neptune Pisces energy right now. And it's like you really have to trust yourself. You really have to trust what you know to be true for you, because Neptune is illusory. Excuse me, it is an illusion that is being casted, a spell broadcasting, that spell work being done on masses of people that get them to believe things that never freaking happen, and then do it. Then they repeat the story so much and ingrain it into so many people that they actually either end up A, manifesting it into the physical reality, or B, they end up manifesting a big, you know, rose tinted glasses over people, so to speak, where they can't even see the truth, even if it smacked them in the face. Because they're so, someone has been telling you a story. It says right here, untold story. Someone has been telling you a story that is not true. That is not true. And they're using your intuition against you. Leo, leave them alone. Leave them alone, Leo. They're never going to. It might be a Libra you're dealing with, and they could have Pisces placements, or you could be dealing with a Pisces. Look at this: King of Cups, Six of Wands, the Five of Cups in reverse. Like Leo, you got Jupiter already here in the first column. Okay, you already got it here in the first column. The Five of Cups in reverse is like alliances, affinity, false prophets. Like this person may be telling you, and you got Virgo, Sun and Virgo here. Okay. Whoever this person is in this middle section that has kind of got you in a tussle with yourself, again, learn from this individual, this false prophet. And I feel like this person in this column is a false prophet because they're trying to put a shield over your eyes and pretend to be something that they're not. However, you take the lesson and you learn from them that you may have done this to yourself in some aspect. You may have given false promises to yourself that you're going to do something and then you never do it. You're going to leave this person, but you never leave. You're going to stop talking and dealing with this type of person, and you still do. Like you've been doing this to yourself. However, your ancestors are here to say, okay, it's time to move forward. Okay, the world is waiting on you. The world is waiting for your goodness. And if the world is waiting for you, that means that Mother Earth is waiting. Your spiritual mother, the divine feminine energy, is waiting for you to manifest your absolute best, your absolute worthiness now that you know better. Okay? You got the King of Cups here with the Six of Wands and the Five of Cups in reverse. You don't have those same feelings that you used to feel anymore. So why are you still holding on to it, babes? Liberate your truth. Speak your truth. Talk your shit. Okay. You got the 44-8 with projection. Things have come to an end. You're not crying over spilled milk anymore. Now you're just sitting here watching, playing this little silly game to see, okay, how far can I take it? Why are you still playing a game that's already won? You already beat the game. You already beat the game. Trust your intuition. Continue to be emotionally mature about the situation and just walk away. You have so much more coming to you, and that's going to meet you exactly where you are. You don't have to worry about the situation anymore at all. And you got the sun and Virgo here. I feel like the Virgo energy, or someone who is a Virgo and have Virgo placements, is going to come and show you that you're on the right path. They're going to be a confirmation that you're on the right path. You got an 8 here, an 8 here. Okay, 88 could be significant. 2088, you could be meeting someone that's basically makes you feel like, spiritually they're your life partner. Just saying. Just saying. You could be coming across people who make you feel like all that work that you did in this relationship wasn't for nothing. You built up so much and changed so much about yourself that made you better for the next person, for the next job, for the next whatever. Okay. You're worthy. All these threes that came out. So there's a lot of abundance coming your way, Leo energy. And I hope you remember to be open to receiving it. And this is where I drop off.